Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Trundlebed Tales. Today we're trying something a bit different and I hope that you're going to enjoy it and that you'll want to check out some more videos as we go. But what we're doing today is an unboxing video because it finally occurred to me that when I get packages from the home sites or when I do shopping there for one of my trips that you guys might want to see some of the stuff it is that I bought. So I thought I would start with the package that my brother got me for Christmas from Mansfield. So this is the Laura Ingalls Wilder Home and Museum in Mansfield, Missouri. And I didn't have this brilliant idea until after I'd already opened it once. So the box is open, but we will see what we've got in here. And small things first. Get this out. Now we have several things here that were smaller purchases, one of which is a Laura Ingalls Wilder tack pin. And what I really like about this one is a lot of them that are tack pins like this are round and then they just have different images printed on them. This one you can see they actually cut out the edging of the Rocky Ridge farmhouse. So I thought that was really cool and I'm glad to get a copy of that. Then this one I have been eyeing there for quite a while, and it's a magnet, and it has 4 little divided sections here, and each one of those I'm not sure if, let me turn it at an angle a little bit, I'm not sure if you can see that there's a cutout and then a backdrop for each one of them. And we've got the Rocky Ridge farmhouse, Pa's fiddle, the rock house, and the hack that they brought down to Missouri, although the hack is empty, you can see straight through it. But anyway, I thought this was a really pretty image. I like that it has those different levels. It's actually got some heft to it, so it's just a really cool thing. And when I saw it on the website, I've been looking at it, I was thinking it was, more like that, but it isn't. That was just how I interpreted it, but this is how big it is, but I think it's well worth having. And the last one of our small pieces I have been wanting the most, and that is the 150th magnet they did for Laura's birthday. I really love this. I think it's a very pretty image. I like that they're using the middle-aged Laura, which I do not think gets enough attention. And I really hope that even though this one was designed for the 150th birthday year, that maybe they'll take that off and keep producing these magnets because I just love them to death. I think it's so pretty and I'm glad I finally got one. So those are the small things I had. Now there's one more big thing in here. And last year, someone on one of my Facebook groups had said that they were concerned because, or they were talking about the China Shepherdess and that they wanted a replica of it. And before I just blasely said, okay, well you can get a replica of these 3 places, actually every place that had previously been selling replicas for one reason or another had stopped production. So I was really kind of shocked by that because this and the Charlotte doll are sort of the 2 most obvious things to sell. But they do have China Shepherdess replicas again now, and 3 of the home sites, Mansfield, Independence, and Walnut Grove have them now. And this is the one from Mansfield. Now all 3 of those are, well, the Independence and the Mansfield one are definitely a totally new design. The one in Walnut Grove I haven't seen yet. That one was resin and is set up to look a little bit more like the China Shepherdess that they used in the TV show, which was actually the second design that Mansfield had come out with. And honestly, I think the most pretty one, although resin doesn't necessarily respond the same way as China. Come on, you can do it. And this is the one that they just rolled out for Mansfield. It is their 4th version of a shepherdess design. The first one had a little narrower face. The second one was the one you saw on the TV show because it was one of theirs they used on the TV show. The third one was designed by Cheryl Harness, who is a children's author, illustrator, and general artist in Missouri. And this one, which again I think they were trying to reference more that original design, and to some extent the description in the books. I think it looks probably a lot more realistic than the shepherdess did, or the previous model did, and I think it's supposed to be, you know, more of a realistic pose. It also kind of references, for me anyway, the Garth Williams figurines that he did for the Ingalls family, partially because of the base, partially because there is actually a tree stump on the back that was also something that he used to kind of reinforce and strengthen the base of the figurine. I'm thinking that may be a standard thing, not just something he came up with, but it's definitely a feature here. And if you are looking for a replica of the China Shepherdess that is the most realistic looking one, that's China, that matches the description in the books, I think this may be the one that you're looking for. But hopefully in future unboxings you'll get a chance to see the others to tell for yourself. So thank you for joining us today for our very first unboxing video, and I hope that you'll enjoy it, and we'll see you again right in the corner where you are, and come back to Trumpet Tales.